princess thinks I am an elf. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel.
Certainly an angel. Survive this next story. In a prince or a princess, you can see. There's a happening tragedy. And even if it puts in with some effort, you're wasting energy. Cause your life is not really ancient history. I suffered in this jail. I'm trapped inside this cage where it is listening out. When I try, I can't remember before what I've been tempted. When our happy days are over, before I start the feeling of the bell. Cause they're all serious. Hearts are on the ground and questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I'll teach you. I think I see you. You listen here. I need you to want to see you. Step up and on. Proud and double you say. I'm told you remember to be extra be careful. Why? Did you hear what she said? Just you wait for it.
What's this ed?
Physical education.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a Peter Pan. School should expand. According to my mom, this is how we're learning the alphabet.
Young man, you better learn how to listen, kid. Study your able. Survive this next fight. Being a prince or a princess, you will see. There's a saving child in the day. And even if you're looking at some effort, you're wasting energy. Cause your life is nobody ancient history. I suffered in this jail. I'm trapped inside this cage where it is listening out. When I try, I can't remember before my life is ended. Our happy days are over before I start the feeling of the bell. Get curious. Search and ask questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I'll teach you. I'll teach you. You listen here. I need you to want to serious. Step out of line. Promise. Nobody can say I'm told you remember to be extra careful. Why? Did you hear what she said? Just you wait for it. Wait for these days. I'm gonna teach you a secret of the rest. Why?
Why?
Just wait for it.
Imagine this is your first day at school, and picture what your new school would look like. Do you picture a lovely building surrounded by trees and flowers, children with laughter, and teachers with smiles? Well, if you do, I guess you're lucky. But not all schools are the same, especially this school. Magnus Girls Private School is very exceptional. Regardless of how the school looked, young Mary was very happy to be there. She thought, after all, any school is better than no school at all. Until this moment.
Who are you?
I'm Mary. I'm new here. This is my first day.
Ah, fresh meat. So you don't know who I am?
No?
Then get out of my way. Heads up. Shoulders back. Oh, you're too small. Go up quicker. Amanda Fripp,
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
what are those hanging down by your ears?
You mean my pigtail?
Are you a pig?
No, Miss Trunchbull.
Do I allow pigs in my school?
My mommy thinks they're sweet.
Maybe think he's sweet. Your mom is a twit. Shut them up by tomorrow.
Oh no.
But? Did you just say but? All right, I'll give you but.
Ah!
Don't you dare say but. Never. Leona Lombardo, what are you hiding behind your back? Come on, give it to me. A soccer ball. Didn't I tell you not to bring a ball to school?
Sorry, Miss Trunchbull. Please don't take it away.
Soccer is not a real sport. It's a gamble. Because its results are always unpredictable. It's a game for the weak. Because it gives hope to them that they might have a chance to beat the strong. And it happens sometimes, and I hate that. In real sports, you only get results that you deserve. Like shot put. The stronger you are, the farther you throw. There's no exception. Leona, do not wish for luck in a game, but become stronger to win it. The world you live in is just and fair. Winners win and losers lose. Remember that. Now get to class before I throw it all in the chunky. Come on! I hate children.
I'm Mary.
Lavender and Gwen.
Is that lady our teacher? No, she's the principal. Does she only hit children?
No, but what she does is worse. Like yesterday, in the second grade, she made weekly visits to show the teacher how to handle kids. This girl, Julie, ate 2 M&Ms and caught by the principal.
Though it happened.
She locked her in the chokey.
Choky?
It's a tall hole in the wall, a trippy pipe with giant feathers. The walls have nails sticking out. I've been there twice.
Why don't you tell her parents?
Oh, you'd be in much trouble if you do. Besides, would your parents believe it?
Oh no, I'm in the wrong school.
Yes, you are. She used to be in the Olympics. Shot, put, javelin, hammer throw. You must obey Miss Trunchbull no matter what.
Lavender, that was my teacher like.
Miss Honey? Oh, she's coming.
Their teacher, Miss Honey, was a wonderful teacher. She was one of those remarkable people who appreciates every child for who she or he is.
I scooped this up for you.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you, Amanda.
But her life was not as beautiful as it seemed. She had a dark secret. Though it caused her pain, it didn't interfere with her teaching.
Mary, could you step forward, please? We have a new student with us today. This is Mary Greenwood. I'd like you to sit behind Amanda. You all know how scary the first day of school is, but especially nice to Mary. Mary, you can sit down. Class, today we're going to talk about happiness. First, I want you to have a bit of deep thought about happiness, what it is or what it's like. And then we're going to write a poem out of your thoughts. Charlotte, what do you think happiness is to you?
I think
right, Charlotte. Your family gives you so much happiness. How about Leona?
Happiness is playing soccer?
Oh, I know you're a great soccer player, Leona. You must be so happy when you play it.
Happy when I make goals.
I bet you are. And Grace?
Birthday cake?
Don't laugh. Happiness could be anything. Any food you like, any place you love, any person you love. I mean anything. Yes, Mary?
Happiness is finding a pencil.
Pizza with sausage, telling the time.
Happiness is learning to whistle. Tying your shoe for the very first time.
Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band. And happiness is walking hand in hand.
Happiness is the kind of ice cream. Knowing our secrets in a tree. Happiness is 5 different crayons. Catching a firefly, setting him free. And happiness is coming home again. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. Happiness is anyone and anything that's loved by you. Happiness is having a sister, sharing a sandwich, getting along. Happiness is singing together when day is through, and happiness is all to sing with you. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. Happiness is anyone and anything that's
Wonderful. Well done, everyone. Now, I want you to open up your notes. Yes, Judy, do you have more to say?
Yes, Miss Sunny. I think happiness is this goal without Miss Trunchbull.
Judy, I think if Miss Trunchbull heard you say that, she'd be so sad.
No, I'm not.
Miss Trunchbull.
Because happiness is fantasy. Everyone wants to grab it in their hands, but it doesn't exist in the real world. Happiness is fantasy that only losers pursue. They think they could find it someday, but will they? Can they? That's only how they comfort themselves, Miss Honey. Sometimes you get too sentimental, wasting time teaching children this hopeless fantasy. In this world, children, there are only two types of human beings. The winners and the losers. I'm a winner. I play by the rules and I win. This is the circle of the rules. If you stay outside the circle and seek things that do not exist in the real world, such as happiness, you will fail. You will lose. But if you keep your feet just inside the line, you'll be secure. And eventually, you win. Look at this trophy, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it's soon to become? English power throwing champion 1969. Do you think in that moment when my big moment came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? Well, like hell. As I stepped into the circle, did I change my plan? What? As I chalked on my palms, did I wave my hands? I did not. As I started my spin, did I look at the view? Did I give off and dream for a minute or two? Do you think I faltered or amended my rotation? Do you think I altered my intended elevation? As the hammer took off, did I change my run from the grunt I had practiced for many a month? Not a jump, not a dunk. Did I stray from the block? Not a detail on my throw, or just forgotten? Not even when the hammer left my hands and sailed out above the stand. Did I let myself go? No. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children. 2, 3, 4. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach substance, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. You have to force a little squeeze to toe the line. Sing, Jenny. 2, 3, 4. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. Apply just one simple rule to hammer throwing life at school. Life's supposed to learn to throw it. Find the belly, lie into it, and always keep your feet inside the line. Remember that. The entire school will go to the assembly room immediately. Grace, a little Gracie, come up here. Sit down, Doc. This girl, Grace Bach Trotter, slithered like a serpent into the kitchen and ate my snack. My chocolate cake. And it was the best cake in the world. Do you deny it? Confess, Grace Bach Trotter.
Yes, miss.
You liked my cake, didn't you, Grace?
Yes, Miss Principal, and I'm very sorry.
Oh, no, no. As long as you enjoy the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Grace Bogtrotter.
Oh, well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous. That makes me so warm in my glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cool. What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Yes, I'm full.
Oh, no, you are not full. I'll tell you when you're full. And I say criminally like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
But,
No, but you have got time for but. Eat!
but I can't eat it all, and then she'll be sick.
Oh, you think you're so righteous? So you want to save your immoral but poor friend? It's not justice, it's only pity. Now eat!
She can't.
Eat!
She really can't.
Eat!
She might explode.
Eat!
There's times where even two grapes might be nice, but even two grapes have to mix into it. There's lots of different size. She can't, surely can't warm the married grapes. She might explode. She's quite elastic. Going to go make her stop. She's fantastic. Look at her go. I can watch if you mix. The smells the round grapes will make acceptance. You are a hard grapes, or maybe largest, but in our targets. You'll sit around and ruby on size. She can't, surely can't, warm the married grapes. T-R-A-N-C. Grapes. The time has come to flip the tummy come to use. Don't excuse grace. That's the beauty I've got to do. Oh, eat it up, lick it up, suck it up, whatever you do, suck it up, and mop it up. Come on, Grace, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory, Grace. Never gonna slip into abuse. We are meant to use. We are troops, Grace. We are the love you can find in the news. And everybody knows possible. But here is coming true. We can have all we learning to choose. The time has come to let the happy come to use. Love is use, Grace. The time is over, the life have to use. Oh, keep it up, lock it up, whatever you do, chop it up, and lock it up. Come on, Grace, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory. Come on, Grace, do it.
Stop! Silence! Oh, I see. You want to be heroes. Now I play the bad guy, and you're a hero who can save the world. Is that it? All right. I'll show you how foolish it is to try to be a hero in the real world and what price you will get in return. The entire assembly will stay 5 hours after school. Any girl who objects will go straight into the chucky. Together!
To anyone, a house means more than just a building. House means home, shelter, love, peace, family, and many more. What kind of house do you live in? And what kind of house do you want to live in the future? Now, can you talk about that?
I live in a nice big house with a nice big swimming pool.
Oh, you're a nice big lucky, Charlotte.
I live in a flat now, but I want to build the gigantic castle to live in my future.
Well, I hope you will, Judy.
What about you, Miss Honey? What kind of house do you live in?
Me? Oh, I live in a small cabin in the woods. Around the cabin, I planted hundreds of wild flowers. And you know what? Each flower has a name. This roof keeps me dry when the rain falls. This door helps to keep the cold at bay. On this floor I can stand on my own 2 feet. On this chair I can write my lessons. On this pillow I can dream my night away. And this table, as you can see, well, it's perfect for tea. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough. On these walls I hang wonderful pictures. Through these windows I can watch the seasons change. By this lamp I can read, and I am set free. And when it's cold outside, I feel no fear. Even in the winter storm, I am warmed by a small burnt fire. And there is nowhere I would rather be. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. For this is my house. This is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. This is my house. This is my house. It isn't much, but it is enough. Don't cry. I feel no fear. Even in the fiercest storms, don't cry. I am small, forest fires. Forgive me. Outside it's my moments that argue. Much heat. I know that I hurt you. I need you here. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough for me.
Yes!
All right then. You're all invited to my shabby but cozy little house.
Yay!
We're almost here, children. See? That's where Miss Crunchbull lives.
Why is there a swing?
A girl used to live in that house. Her life was good and happy. When she was 2, her mother died. Her father was a doctor, so he needed someone to take care of things. He asked the girl's mother's stepsister to come live with him. However, the aunt was mean, and she treated the girl really badly. And then, the girl's father died.
How did her father die?
Police said he killed himself.
Why would he do that?
No one knows. But then the end is happier. She found a cottage, she moved out of the cottage and lived in the house, and she rented it for $50 a month.
Good for her.
Shall we go? This is it. Welcome to my house.
Wow, it looks nice. And it looks just like you described in the classroom. Wait a minute. Isn't that the cottage you just told us? Right. The young one is you, isn't she?
And that mean aunt is Aunt Trunchbull?
Shall we go inside and have some tea and cookies?
Please tell us the truth, Miss Honey.
Yes, we want to know everything. Why did you run away?
Well, I've thought about it, but I cannot abandon my school, my children, without teaching. I'd have nothing. Besides, I don't have anywhere else to go. I have no family left. I have no friends I know.
You have us, Miss Honey.
Yes, we are your friends.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Winter brown.
Have you ever wondered what I have about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head. When someone says red, I know if you're traveling at almost the speed of light, and you're holding the light, that light will still travel away from us at the speed of light.
Seems right in a way, but I'm trying to say I'm sure, but it's wondering into my head. To lead to the different from some of my friends. These answers they come in my head. Didn't the stories they deliver to me fully written?
No matter how shocked, the feel like shouting. The noise in my head is bad and real loud, and I just wish they stopped. But down in my mouth, and how and so let's stop just for once.
I'm sorry, I'm not explaining it right. The actors do not. I'm very excited, but it's burning inside me. What you telling me? What is it today? I was telling, and my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet.
Like silence, but not really silence. Just a still sort of silence, like a sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. Quiet. Like silence, but not really silence. Just that nice kind of quiet. Like a sound when you lie upside down in your bed. Like the sound of your heart in your head. And all the people around me, their mouths are still moving. The words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like I said. Into the eye of the storm. Oh, I just can't stop thinking of Miss Honey's story. I feel so sorry for her. It's not right. Principal took everything from Miss Honey, her house, her school, even her father. How can you be so sure? I mean, I believe so too, but you have nothing to prove it. That's why we must find out what the truth is. We can just hear and leave at the matter it is. We got to do something. Like what someone can do. She is mean, she is big, she is strong. But we could be smarter than her. We're little, but all of us been together and joined forces. We can do something. She will throw all of us like hammers or put us all in a toki. I don't want to go in there again, ever. And I don't want to eat any more chocolate cake, even in small bits. How much longer will you let her abuse it? How much longer will you see your friends suffering and just turn your face away? How much longer will you just not do it, even though you know it's the right thing to do? Not me, not anymore. I'm sick and tired of being hopeless and helpless. Yes, we must have Miss Honey. She needs us. Yes, friends help friends if you are Miss Honey's friends. I'm in. Who else wants to join us? If you do, write and say it. It's time to revolt. Rise, 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 rise. revolting sun, and it's too late for you. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting sun, and it's too late for you. We are revolting.
Now, as ministers, will let each of us show what our brought.
We have wondered what the principal is really afraid of. A few months ago, I was reading my aunt's book, and Miss Principal came up to me and ripped up a page had a picture of a cat and threw it away. At that time, she said to me, "Black Cat is an evil omen. It's very unusual, but I saw fear in her face. She hates cats more than children. Especially she hates black cats because she's superstitious. She also hates reptiles, such as lizards, snakes, frogs, and amphibians. Anyways, she just can't stand any of them. I remember when little Josh was running around in the classroom holding a salamander to tease the girls. Then Trunchbull saw it, and she cried out, "Put it away or I'll kill you." I remember she was in white terror, acting just like a little girl.
Very, very useful information. When in Lavender, you guys are brilliant. How about Leona?
You'll be very surprised with this. Do you know what this is? It's a picture of a man. It's the picture of Miss Honey's father. Do you know where I found this?
Oh, Leona, stop asking questions and tell us how you got the picture.
Last night, I broke into Miss Trunchbull's house and I stole it from there.
Oh my God, Leona, did you really do that risking your life? I knew you'd become a great thief since you began to steal my things.
Shut up, Charlotte. And look, on the back of the portrait, it says Magnus Honey. That's his first name, Magnus.
And Trunchbull's first name is Agatha. I assume that Miss Honey's father used to call Trunchbull by her first name, Agatha, and Trunchbull called him Magnus.
I guess so. By the way,
What is this thing, Charlotte? This is a voice modulator that I told you already. Let me show it how it works.
Hello, Agatha. I'm Trunchbull. I'm Magnus, and I'm back from the grave.
Wow, that sounds creepy, but that's wicked. Hey, I got more to surprise you. This is something I learned from my uncle who's a magician. I put a small piece of super magnet inside of the top so you can write anything from the weird side of the board. See, I just created a ghost. You are genius, Judy.
Well done, everyone. Now listen. We're going to make a plan, a very detailed, very careful, and very tight plan. You do not ever tell anyone else about this. Never. We must do this right. We've gotta keep this secret. We've gotta do this right.
If we don't grow up, we could save her life. And this could be the night when children rule the world. This could be the night
Little maggots. Children are all mistakes. I'm glad I never was one. Little devils. What is that? Oh my God. What is that?
Hello, Agatha.
Who are you?
Do you recognize me?
No, I don't. Who are you?
Then look behind you.
Oh, Magnus.
Yes, I'm the ghost of Magnus, and I'm back from vengeance. You killed me and took everything from me. Why? Why did you do that?
Because you're weak and naive. You have much more than you deserved. You're a fool, Magnus, and it was easy to take it from you.
Yes, I understand, but it's now time to get it back.
Miss Trenchbull, you're under arrest on a charge of murder.
What?
Everything has been recorded.
Oh,
You have confessed your sin.
you set me up with all these tricks, didn't you?
No, not us. The children did. Now let's go.
What? Hey!
You have a long way to go.
Oh no!
Trenchbull has gone, never to be seen or heard from, never to darken a doorway again. Miss Honey moved back to her house. She also became the new principal of the school, and the children have their happiness back.
In the very old days, people thought the earth was flat, but one wise man thought the earth was round. Everyone called him crazy. However, years later, people could actually travel to the moon and actually see the earth was round. Anyone? Why do you think the earth is round?
I don't know why it's round.
Anyone? Anyone else? Well, I think the earth is round because sometimes people get lost. Lost their way home. Sometimes part from family and friends. However, if you just stop crying and keep walking, walking, and walking, and never give up, then you'll find your home and meet your friends and family again. Maybe we'll be apart from each other someday, but that's not the end. If you just keep on walking and walking and walking, we'll see again.
I love you, Miss Honey.
I love you too.